50 Kids Bedtime Stories, Volume 1, Magical Tales to Inspire Sweet Dreams and Nurture Young Minds. Spark your child's imagination with our collection of captivating bedtime stories, crafted to inspire wonder and creativity. Each tale is filled with adventure, valuable life lessons, and heartwarming characters that will soothe them into a peaceful sleep. Perfect for nightly bonding, these stories encourage kindness, curiosity, and sweet dreams, making bedtime a magical experience every night.
Copyright notice. 50 Kids Bedtime Stories, Volume 1. Copyright Fuder Buenaventura. All rights reserved.
The Sleepy Bear's Dreamland. Once upon a time in a lush, green forest, there lived a gentle bear named Benny. Benny was the sleepiest bear you could ever meet. He loved nothing more than to curl up in his cozy cave and snooze for hours. His friends would often giggle and say, "Benny, you sleep more than you're awake." One sunny afternoon, after a hearty lunch of honey and berries, Benny yawned a great big yawn. "Time for my nap," he said, rubbing his eyes. He settled into his favorite spot, a soft patch of moss, and closed his eyes. Almost immediately, he drifted into a deep, peaceful slumber. In his dreams, Benny found himself in a magical place he had never seen before, a land filled with vibrant colors, sparkling streams, and candy trees. The sky was a brilliant shade of lavender, and the clouds looked like fluffy cotton candy. "Wow! This is amazing!" Benny exclaimed, marveling at the beauty around him. As he wandered through Dreamland, Benny met a cheerful rabbit named Rosie. "Welcome to Dreamland, Benny," she said, hopping around him. "Here, dreams come true. What would you like to do today?" Benny thought for a moment. "I'd love to float on a cloud," he replied, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Rosie giggled and led him to a giant fluffy cloud that looked like a soft bed. Together, they climbed aboard and floated high above the ground. "Oh, this is wonderful." Benny laughed as they drifted through the sky, feeling the gentle breeze. From up high, they could see the entire dreamland below, fields of flowers that danced in the wind and rivers that sparkled like diamonds. After a while, they floated down and landed in a meadow filled with dancing flowers. To Benny's surprise, the flowers began to sing. Join us, oh sleepy bear," they chimed in harmony, twirling around him. Benny couldn't help but sway to the rhythm, feeling the joy of the moment. Next, Rosie took Benny to meet the friendly creatures of Dreamland. They played games with the playful squirrels, raced with the wise old turtles, and even had a tea party with the butterflies. Benny was having the time of his life, surrounded by laughter and happiness. But soon, Benny felt a gentle tug at his heart. "I love it here, but I miss my cozy cave and my friends," he said to Rosie. The rabbit smiled and nodded. "That's the magic of dreams, Benny. You can always come back, but it's important to cherish the home you have." With that, the scenery around them began to shimmer and fade. "Oh no. Is it time to go?" Benny asked, feeling a little sad. "Don't worry. Whenever you sleep, you can return to Dreamland," Rosie reassured him. As Benny woke up in his cozy cave, sunlight streamed in, and he felt a warmth in his heart. He smiled, remembering his adventures with Rosie and the singing flowers. From that day on, Benny realized that while Dreamland was magical, the love of his friends and the comfort of his home were the most precious treasures of all. With a yawn and a stretch, Benny decided it was time to play with his friends. After all, every day was an adventure waiting to unfold.